Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So Google has released the early stable of Chrome version 146, which is our next stable release. And Google rolls out the early stable a week or so before the version becomes generally available to the public. So if we head to our calendar, early stable rolled out late yesterday in my region. So I would suggest, I don't think we'll see it next week. We're going to see it either the 10th or the 11th, that second week in March 2026, where 146 will be rolling out to the general public. And we'll also get Edge 146. And we'll also get our next version upgrade of Brave in that week as well. So that week's going to be a busy week for browser updates in regards to Chromium-based web browsers. Now, most, including myself, will not have received the early stable. It only rolls out to a limited subset of users, so Google can test the browser for bugs and issues before it rolls out to the general public. But the early stable is sitting on version and build 146.0.7680.31 or 32 if you're running Windows and Mac. Now, according to the Chrome platform status, 146 is going to be a light release in regards to front-facing features, tweaks, and adjustments. Most of the improvements are taking place under the hood and are for developers. But there is one that's worth mentioning, and it's a feature called WebNN, which stands for Web Neural Network API. And I think we're going to start seeing the first signs of this, either behind a flag or as a default feature. And basically what this does, it allows web apps to run neural networks directly on your local hardware, as an example on your GPU or your CPU, without sending data to a server, which means at the end of the day, this improves privacy and speed for tasks like background blur or real-time object detection. So WebNN, Web Neural Network, I think we should start seeing the first signs of that in Chrome version 146. And obviously we'll also get our security patches, which will also be our weekly security patches running out in that week with version 146. And it's going to be interesting to see if we are going to start seeing the first signs of vertical tabs. And vertical tabs is something I've been posting on as an example in Chrome Canary, which is an early preview version where if you head to your tab strip, you can move tabs to the side. So if we do start seeing signs of vertical tabs, I personally don't think it'll be default. I think it'll be hidden behind an experimental flag at first. Be interesting to see if a flag will become available to enable vertical tabs in our next stable release. And something else is obviously if you are concerned about the workaround for MV2 extensions, it's going to be interesting to see if the workaround for uBlock Origin will still be available after its deprecation as part of the MV2 deprecation a while back. And the workaround, which I did post on when Google blocked previous workarounds in Chrome 142, still works in the current stable releases of Google Chrome. I'll leave the video for that link down below and in the end screen. So obviously it's going to be interesting to see if the workaround will still work, but obviously I'll keep you guys posted in regards to that. So currently at this stage, there's not too much information out there as to what Chrome 146 will include in regards to front-facing features, but with these updates, there may be something that would surprise us, but I don't see any major changes coming through by what I'm seeing on the Chrome platform status and also what I'm seeing in the preview version of Google Chrome. And obviously when our next stable release rolls out to the public, I'll post and keep you guys in the loop. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.